Right now, everyone should be familiar with BTMC, aka Edward Ling. As he have stated multiple times at the start of the year, 2025 is the year that BTMC gets cancelled. And as of now, he's not really getting cancelled. People are just mad at him for making a, on the surface level, a dumb fucking take. Right? So there was just that there's this speed score that's getting a lot of updates on Reddit, and people are like, wow, this is really good. And if you look at the score, it's very impressive. It's like fucking constant 300 BPM plus burst and stream, and not a lot of people can do that, right? Not a lot of people that are active nowadays can do that. Maybe some in the past that have gone inactive can do that. And this is what BTMC said, right? He doesn't think that the score is impressive, not because he doesn't think scores are impressive because of PP. He doesn't think the score is impressive because, first of all, he doesn't even know if the guy's legit or not, and because he thinks that people can already do this. Oh yeah, but like only a select amount of people could do that. So that's where he went wrong, and that's how he earned the ire of many people on Twitter. Because Twitter is a place for everyone to be civil and peaceful. And if you saw the clip, right? If you saw a clip, BTMC's reaction is like his voice breaks, right? He does this thing where he reacts and his voice gets really high and it cracks, right? That's it's not really a character. He just gets like he just gets like that when he's like trying to play up an emotion, right? Because he's reacting. Because people keep asking him to react like he's not obligated to, but it's for the content. Plus John Porler is there. And John Porler, this is the time, right? This is the only time when people don't shit on John Porler, and instead, it's BTMC that's getting shit on. Because John Porler thinks that the play is impressive. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, like, BTMC's is that he would find that impressive or like care about the score if he knows the player, right? Toro Niva, or however you say the name, popped out of nowhere. And no one knows if he's legit. Maybe some people do. But for BTMC, he just doesn't really care because he can't play speed. Plus, he fucked up his hand. You know how ironic that is? When he makes fun of people that gets RSI, and now, even though he has warning signs of an injuries, he hasn't technically gone like a permanent injury yet. But it's still pretty ironic because he preached about like stopping and taking a break when there are warning signs, yet he's the one to push over his limits. Because people keep bitching about him not setting scores on the farmathon, which is fair because the farmathon has been going on now for like what, a month now, and the timer is still at over 200 hours. So good fucking luck, Ed. Love ya, man. Hey, the internet can grill. Hey, you're getting what you want, right? I mean, you're not exactly getting cancelled. It's just you made a take that not everyone agrees with, and then they shit on you. I mean, it's not like people can just shit on BTMC all they want. He doesn't really give a shit. Like, if you see the clip, you can see in his demeanor that he genuinely doesn't care. I think we're gonna have to try a lot harder to actually cancel BTMC or to get him to actually give a shit. Because there's something like this for him is probably just like child's play. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, the BTMC situation is crazy. All that for a score in the video game. Like some people some people said that he's disrespecting Osu. I don't see how that correlates where he doesn't find a play impressive, and therefore he's disrespecting Osu in its entirety. I mean, he's allowed to have his opinion like everyone else. Hey, everyone is subjected to their own opinions. And Ed, I hope you get out of 6 digits soon. I was only gonna grab some tweets for the thumbnail, but like after reading all this shit, it's kinda ridiculous, right? Cause Sheep here. It says BTMC is genuinely such a fucking loser nowadays, it's genuinely unreal. Not caring about PP is understandable, but bashing literally every single play ever that is high PP. When did he say that? Because we have the clip here.
Crazy score, right? So let's take a look. Is the score actually interesting? Do you find the score interesting?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
How the fuck? It's boring as shit. It's just 300 ppm streams. Everyone fucking does 300 ppm streams.
And there it is. There it is. That's what he said. He says that it's boring as shit because it's 300 BPM stream and everyone can play 300 BPM stream nowadays, which is an overstatement, right? He's overplaying that statement for a reaction to like make a point, which like we get it at like you can't play speed, right? But it also represents the general outlook on scores nowadays, because back then, right, there are a minority of players that just don't appreciate scores just because, oh, Emra can do that, so it's not impressive. This, like, I might be looking too deep here, but this also speak about that, right? And he's not blatantly disrespecting every single PP plays. He just doesn't care for them, right? Like, he doesn't care. Like, if it's his friend, then, as he stated, if it's his friend, then he would care. Like, he would find that impressive. Objectively, these scores are impressive. Mechanically, they are very impressive. Not every human can do this, but since BTMC has been force-fed by his chat, or for days on end, to react to that. I mean, remember when BTMC was reacting to Arison's like 1Ks? Those are 1Ks, by the way. Like, a metric that by now is like laughable. And that was sarcasm, by the way. It's laughable because now everyone can just set 1.3Ks. Yeah, but can you tell that like I said that and not actually being serious about that? Because I'm pretty sure that's the same thing that BTMC is doing, right? It's not that he's bashing top players for having speed top play. It's that he's bored of watching them. And I don't think that equates to him bashing every single top players. Like sure, his voice high-pitched and it breaks a lot like a teenager, but he's funny as hell. And he has a girlfriend. Something I don't have. Yeah, that's about it. See ya.